Welcome back to Football 101. So we're still talking football as usual. So Chelsea now, in the transfer season, you could pretty say they did a good job. You know, you brought in Morata, but you also lost some key players. And one key player that I couldn't understand how Chelsea let him go was Matic. Now, as a Chelsea fan, how did you feel when you heard that deal was going through, especially to one of your rivals, Manchester United?
Well, on that seriousness, the Matic situation was a bit shocking.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at, all right, let me backtrack here. We're talking about rival teams, right? Manchester United, going to Manchester United. Look at Jose Mourinho, for instance. One of our best coaches, won many trophies with Chelsea, won endless Premier Leagues, FA Cup, whatever the case may be. And you know, a little dispute with him happened last season when we was under a little pressure when Leicester win.
Yeah.
There was under a little pressure until we come out 10th and thing. I just players wasn't happy with Mourinho form of the game anymore.
Yeah.
So they just decided to get rid of him and, well, you know, Ivanovic don't make really much jokes, so he just get rid of him one time and he got Man United, which I find was real shocking because I was thinking a man like Mourinho wouldn't do something like that. Why leave a club that you know that they make plenty memories with to go for a rival side?
Yeah.
And when he went with the rival side, it's like he buying some of Chelsea players to go with him.
Yeah.
Because look at my incident what happened. Look at Gwen Mata, player of the year twice, and he wasn't starting. I was thinking under the same Jose Mourinho wasn't starting, was on the bench, and all of a sudden gone Man United.
Yeah.
So now he gone over to Man United, and plus we take Matic was him, and I find that was like a real low blow. That was hurtful. That was hurtful to me.
Yeah. But I'm sure the United fans are really glad that he's there because he has made a big difference to the team, allowing Pogba, you know, to that freedom to go further up the field. So Manchester United fans are loving that. So let's talk Liverpool as well in the transfer window. We spoke about the Coutinho situation. One of the best buys, I think, was Salah. Now, we've seen him at Roma. His pace is amazing. And so far in these 4 games where he has played, he has really been the difference. Even in the City game, he had Otamendi just stood in left, right, and center. So, are you satisfied so far with the signings that Liverpool did?
Salah is good.
Good.
Salah is excellent buy. Robertson is very good for his position.
From a Chelsea player.
And Chamberlain kind of hit me out of nowhere.
The Ox, you don't like the Ox?
I like the Ox as a player, but I don't know where he'll fit at Liverpool. But he's a good, I guess he's going to be a squad player because we have a number of competitions like everybody else to play in this year. But his buys were good. We should have gotten Van Dijk.
Yeah.
We really should have gotten Van Dijk.
But for that price, though?
Yeah, but the market is inflated. So, you know what, we should have gotten Van Dijk and then we could have really challenged. But right now, as it stands, we addressed a couple of things, but not the major issue, which is the defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and even Oxlade-Chamberlain, when you look at the kind of funds that we had to put out for him, it's a lot of money. So, I wouldn't have gone for the Ox actually, because we already signed Naby Keita for next season, you know, but Klopp is the boss.
Yeah. So far with the structure, not much changes in the defense. Realistically, do you think that Liverpool could challenge for the title, or do you think top 4 is basically what they'll reach for?
I think top 4. I think we'll have a run in the Champions League because the mystique with Liverpool Football Club, European nights and European competition, we are a real football club. So, yeah. So the mystique with that, we will challenge, right? But I don't think in the league we really could because those other teams are really, really strong. Man City, Chelsea, and I think the best defensive team in the league, Tottenham Hotspur. They're going to do really well. Even United have reinforced. You just alluded to the fact that Chelsea sold Matic to United, which all of us are competing.
Yeah.
I can understand why would you strengthen United.
Yeah.
You know, and then they have Lukaku. So it's really going to be a big fight for the top 4. But I think Liverpool will be there about the top 4 and have a run in Champions League.
Yeah. So, Shakil, you mentioned something with the owner of Chelsea, you know, not playing games when it comes to certain players. But there's a certain player that I find is playing a lot of games. That's Diego Costa, who's probably right now vacationing in Brazil. So what's your take on this whole Costa situation?
Okay, well, firstly to say, I appreciate plenty things that Costa did for the club.
Right.
You know, leave Atletico Madrid, came to Chelsea, score plenty goals, make us win Premier League, Carling Cup and things. He's a good player, but he have to learn to humble himself a little bit because, you know, be honest with me, I believe let's be watching the games and all too. Sometimes it's a simple tackle the man get, you drop down on the ground, you want to appeal.
Yeah.
When you're referring going away, you want to quarrel, you want to, I don't like them kind of thing as a player. I find that is ignorance. I'm not showing sportsmanship and thing. I think, man, I was honestly glad to hear Diego Costa was going Atletico Madrid. But what I didn't like, I don't understand, you're playing for a club, you're representing a certain club, but why would you have on the club that he was playing for before jersey, Atletico Madrid? Come on. That just showing that you like, yo, that is the club that you love and you want to go back there. That's what he's showing signs to the Chelsea fan. He's not comfortable playing with Chelsea. He wants to go back to Atletico Madrid. Like he wants to go back Spain. And I believe, well, for me, if he wants to go, let him go. It doesn't make sense you force a player to stay with a club that he don't want to play for because it's like, he might won't be there. He noticed if he loves Atletico Madrid, he will prefer go and play for Atletico Madrid. Because right now, he's trying to figure out, we in the same group as with Atletico Madrid, how that would have affect us? If you're still playing for Chelsea and you're starting, how that would have affect us going against his rival club? Because knowing that, because you're seeing clear that he wants to go back. So I don't feel we'll get his full 100 against in that game. So I really don't. To tell you the truth, I don't mind if he go back.
So let him go.
Yeah, let him go.
Yeah, I think a lot of Chelsea fans will share that sentiment as well. So we're talking English Premier League. So let's look at some of the other teams now as we wrap up this segment. Manchester United strengthened. Manchester City has strengthened. Tottenham, more or less the same side from last year. Who do you think are the main title contenders that you think at the end, when the 38 games are completed, that you'll see in that 1 and 2 position?
City and United. That's how I see it, because you can't spend that ridiculous amount of money that Pep has spent at City and not be in the number 1 and number 2 position. What he spent is ridiculous. He's bought Kyle Walker for £15 million, which is ludicrous. You know, we're not talking about Virgil van Dijk for 70 million, but I guess all the prices are bad. But I think City and United will, because Jose knows how to win, and Pep has spent a lot of money. I actually think Spurs will do well. I actually think it's between Chelsea and Liverpool again, and Spurs to the top 4. And I think the Gunners are outside again.
I'll agree with that.
What about you, Shakib?
Well, you know, it's obvious I will go Chelsea winning the league. But my second choice between Man United and City, really tough, you know, because as he stated, what is the sense of spending all our money and even making it in the top 2? That will be really hurtful. But then again, too, United are very well, as you say, strengthened and have a good club. So I looking at them could be we title contenders. City, I could see it, but not 100%. So Liverpool looking all right. I like Liverpool and think they're looking good, but.
So you're not afraid for your next game, which is against Arsenal?
Well, due to how Arsenal started the season, no. I'm not afraid at all.
Lacazette, Giroud, you're not afraid of those people? No. An easy victory.
I wouldn't say easy. It will be a competitive victory, but at the end, we will come out victorious.
Right. And Liverpool next matches, somewhat of an easy next 3 matches with Burnley, Leicester.
No match is easy.
Newcastle.
They lost to Burnley.
It's true, but on paper you would think a Burnley should be easy.
No Premier League match is easy anymore. Burnley played Palace this weekend, a wonderful performance from Burnley, defensive performance. And it's everything we lack, a defensive steel. After Leicester, you know, Mahrez and Vardy on their day could give anybody a game. And Newcastle under Rafa have picked up 2 wins already. So no game is easy, but trust in Klopp and Liverpool, we should get over the line with 9 points, hopefully.
And what about the 4th game against Manchester United?
Well, that's the derby, that's the big game so far, the first big game of the season. And hopefully we could come through it. With a good result, you know. United are in top form. They are their first draw this weekend, I believe. So hopefully we should come through it better off. You know, I don't. Salah, Mane is a big miss. It hinges a lot on Mane. I know Coutinho is coming back into the side. Roberto Firmino has been excellent for Liverpool, and I mean, he doesn't score as much goals as Diego Costa, but his value to the team is exceptional. So I think it's a tough game between Liverpool and United coming up, and it's going to be a big decider in terms of the top 4 or 5 positions.
Well, there you heard it from the football fans. One fan says that it's going to be a Manchester club on top, but then the Chelsea fan obviously repping his side and saying Chelsea will continue to hold on to this EPL title. So this has been the interview. I want to thank Marcus for being on the show. I want to thank Shaquille for coming on as well. And this is Football 101, doing what we do week in and week out, bringing the feel directly to your home.